Should Grandma smoke pot?
There's sort of a sea change going on in this nation, and it has to do with marijuana.
Cannabis or marijuana worked better than the drugs and the narcotics I was getting.
Cannabis has been a medicine now for about 3,000 years. In the United States, it only hasn't been a medicine for the past 70 years.
We have yet to find a serious medical consequence related to marijuana
Just
smoking.
one more question. Somewhat to my surprise, we have not found serious health consequences in approximately $20 million of research in the last 5 years.
Public enemy number one in the United States is drug abuse.
It's worked for me. It saved my life.
Irv Rosenfeld, who's gotten medical marijuana from the federal government.
I get it shipped to me once every 25 days.
The whole time I was in prison.
In the United States, it's illegal for a person to use it. Why aren't doctors allowed to study it?
The incidence of Alzheimer's in individuals who were smoking marijuana in the 1960s are not getting Alzheimer's today at the rate that they should be. They're sort of standing out.
There's certainly some evidence that it's helping some people treat their psychoses. Certainly epilepsy, certainly anxiety.
The pharmaceutical industry is ripping us off, and I think that's a disgusting thing to do to the population.
My son's taken 25,000 pills and he's 5 years old. Well, things have changed since I started using medical cannabis. When he looks in my eyes and I tell him, give me a kiss, he could give me a kiss now. Can you imagine your kid not giving you a kiss?
I would take out half of the drugs in my prescription book if I could write for medical marijuana.
I took a puff for the first time in my life, and from that time on, I have felt as if I had something to help me keep control. It's a whole new world. It gave me hope.
People who use marijuana are not criminals. The real criminals are people who are opposing legislative and social change.
We're more apt in this country to cut our teachers and our educational system than our law enforcement system for something that has been proven to not harm a single soul.
It's a plant. This is a plant. This is America, a free country. We are locking up people for growing a plant.
I think this would be a benefit at lowering heart attack risk, cancer risks.
There's two plants that people like to smoke. The first, of course, is tobacco. It causes cancer, COPD, emphysema. The other is cannabis. It's the oldest medicine known to man, and today it's used in the treatment of dozens of different conditions. Tobacco's legal, marijuana's illegal. Does that make sense to you?
It gave me hope. I'm sure I'm not alone.
Please sponsor more airings of this show by becoming a member of the Silver Tour. It only takes a handful of $50 memberships to air Grandma 2 more times, and that can pay for 4 more airings, and that could pay for 8 more, and so on until Grandma reaches millions. With your support, we can air this show hundreds of times on regional and national television. I urge you, join at the highest level you can afford. Join for as little as $25 and receive this beautiful Silver Tour pin and my heartfelt thanks. Become a Silver Tour member for $50 and I'll send you the membership pin and a DVD of this show. If you can join at the $100 gold member level, I'll thank you with the pin, the DVD, and a signed copy of my memoir, Black Tuna Diaries. $1,000 platinum membership can sponsor as many as 10 regional airings of Grandma. Your thanks is all of the above gifts, plus a signed copy of the hit movie, Square Grouper, that tells my story, and something very, very special. One of Irv Rosenfeld's federal medical marijuana delivery cans. These cans have sold at auction for up to $5,000 and are a terrific collectible you can show to all of your friends. I urge you, go to thesilvertour.org and become a member right now, or send a check or money order to the address on your screen. Together, we can end cannabis prohibition in less time than you can imagine.